something? These days, a lot of teenagers aren't really interested in learning their own local languages. Some even don't know what language their region actually has. Like, wow, that's kinda crazy, right? So, does anyone know why this happened? Yeah. There are a few reasons why young people today have less interest in learning or use their regional languages. There are several factors. First, the influence of globalization and technology. Teens often use trendy Indonesian slang and foreign languages from social media, music, and movie. Because of that, they are not used to speaking their local language anymore and think it's not cool. However, that habit slowly makes them forget their own language identity. Second, the lack of use in daily life. Many modern families rarely use their local language at home, so kids grow up without hearing it. Although it might seem like a small thing, not speaking it every day makes the language fade away by little by. Third, the belief that local languages aren't important. Some teens think their regional language doesn't really help them in the future, like for a job or school and anymore. So they focus more on learning national or international ones. Fourth, peer influence and social identity. Teenagers want to look modern and fit in with their friends, so they feel more comfortable using Indonesian for learning foreign language. On the other hand, they forget that being able to speak a local language is actually something to be proud of. 5. The lack of interest in learning materials. Some people want to learn their regional language but don't know where to start. There aren't many fun books, guides, or apps to help them out. Now, how important is learning our local language really? Let me tell you. Some regional languages in Indonesian have already gone extinct. Can you imagine if one day Indonesia, a country with hundreds of languages, only had a few left or maybe just one? That would be so sad. Our future generation wouldn't be able to preserve or inherit our culture anymore. In spite of how modern the world gets, we should still protect our local language. It's totally fine to use slang or learn foreign languages. That's part of growing up and adapting. But on the other hand, we also have a responsibility to keep our own language alive so they won't disappear forever. So yeah guys, let's stay modern but never forget where we come from.